What is going on? Darth Stix here, and today we are going to do the week 67 update of our free-to-play account. Right now we are getting the tickets knocked out for Sith Eternal Emperor. We're still working on some other teams. Basilisk on here. We get another star there, so she has 5 stars. Still working on some of these other teams. We have slowed our farms down, just focusing on dark side for right now, trying to at least get the Emperor unlocked. And once we get that, we'll go back to our regular kind of farming and work on everything else, everything ticket-wise that we need for the rest of the journey. HK here, we'll go ahead and take up to 85. We have quite a bit of currency right now of credits. We've been buying it out of the guild or the raid tokens. We've been buying it with that. It's a credit heist, so we are pretty flush with credits right now based on that. So we will upgrade some of these characters, trying to limit how much we actually do, so until we get through a C. But I did want to do a few of these just to get them up and running. For Darth Revan, it's going to, I'd like to do just a little bit every week, move the count along as we can, as time allows. And so, yeah, we're just going to apply all these abilities to HK that we can for right now. HK obviously is going to have to be higher than this for the Darth Revan event, but for right now, this is where we're going to be sitting at for this week. And it's another thing we could use. I was hoping to have Sith Eternal Emperor to where we can unlock him this week. However, we did unfortunately drop a couple battles, and so it is going to take me a couple extra days to get the tickets farmed up to get him to unlock. We did remod Sith Eternal Emperor, not Sith Eternal, sorry, Emperor Palpatine. We remodded him and also applied another Zeta to him. So I think that's going to help in that. Hopefully, I got really frustrated with it, honestly, because I went through the first time on where we needed Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. Did it just fine. I'll put a video out on it. It went flawlessly. I was like, great. I actually went back in and I said, well, I was a little low, and I know there is some RNG in it, so let's remod just a little bit. Did it real quick. Put a couple better mods on them, made them just a little faster, a little bit more potency. I thought, okay, I'm good. Well, the next time, completely got demolished. So I went in, remodded, messed around a little bit, threw on some more stuff on him, went back in, did it again, dropped the battle again. It was heavy RNG that time because I could not land the shock to save my life. And here we go, we're upgrading let's see, Wedge here, which is going to be needed for CLS, or not CLS, sorry, Jedi Knight Luke, as we work on his journey. And then I went back in, remodded again, Sith the Eternal Emperor, stole mods off other people, did all that stuff, and also applied the Zeta. So hopefully that will help us in that, and we can show the difference. And you guys will not make the same mistakes that I do. That guide will be coming out once we complete the journey all the way. And so, yeah, we're just upgrading a few of the ships. We're going to upgrade Millennium Falcon and obviously Wedge. Those 2 ships. We're also going to do Ghost and Phantom. So we can go for the Chimera. So we can get that capital ship unlocked. Really, we don't need it. But we have Thrawn. He's at 6. He's at Relic 6 from the Sea Journey, so, why not get his ship as well and get that? So we are going to start working towards that, upgrade some of these character abilities here, and continue working towards that journey. We are a little low on ship current credits here at 7 million, so this will probably be, we will not do Ghost, or Phantom, this week, but we made good progress at least. And I'm not sure where our ships really need to be at, or where our pilots need to be at for this. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave them where they are and see how we do. Millennium Falcon will probably go to Relic anyways, most of those pilots. and Wedge will probably go to relics as well, or close to it for that. I do need to work on, Akbar as well. So we may, that fleet should be looking pretty good. Malevolence fleet looks good. We need to work on our executor fleet still, but we are doing pretty well on those. So yeah, we can kind of jump in and see where we're at. Canderous, we just need some more shards on him, but right now I'm focusing on just signal data in the Cantina, so it is going to be a little bit till we can get him done. So yeah, you can see, and this was actually pre me upgrading him. So we can go in and look at the Jedi Knight Luke, since we're kind of pre-planning for that. Wampa's at 12, CLS is at 12. We got those that we need to work on. Rolo here, we can go ahead. Thanks to the raid currency, we can go ahead and promote her. Some people asked in the last video if I do recommend Jabba as the first GL. I would say tentatively, maybe. It honestly depends. It is still going to be a fairly long journey. I think I would still recommend, as far as like getting your ships in order first, getting an executor or profundity, whichever way you want to go on that. I think executor is a little easier for if you're free to play, or if you're a new player, the requirements are a little bit easier. So I might go that first. And then, Jedi Knight Luke, it has a lot of requirements that have requirements built into it. So that's going to take you the longest part. And then the Jabba requirements, you don't necessarily build a good team until the very end. And then you get Jabba. And so it's tough to say right now because not everything's accelerated. I think once everything's accelerated, I would say it is a definite yes. Like, you could definitely go for that. I think now it's almost there for me where it should be your first GL. You get a lot of resources with it once you get it, but it's going to take a lot of resources to get there. So it is really up to you. I think they have accelerated to the point where you could go for it. A lot of the requirements that are single farms right now will get accelerated, and they are on earlier nodes, so it may be something you could work in there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this update. If you did, you can see right now we are number 12 in fleets. We did get up into top 5 a couple times this week, so I am pretty happy about that. And we've been staying sub, that 260, 230 range in Squad Arena, and I'm fine with that, honestly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the update. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.